what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the so they my fault, they want me. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, and that's me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shows. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Oh really now? Aight man, let's get it done. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they ask for. Like Tupac spitting at the tabloids. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it done with up. Where I'm from, they never had much. Waters uncovered when they had lunch. Everyone quick to do it. Nope, giving like 5. Still got a heart to go, so don't let me go, cause I'm here for you. Akon flow like it's 06. To my whole fam, please don't trip. Thug Mo's at it again. I'm a dog, but I'm no. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta.
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
In Plainfield, New Jersey, really?
The Warriors begin the game with the basketball. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play, and with that, they go up by 3. Nets have it. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Hollis Jefferson, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Count the basket at the rim.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
To Redick. 4-3. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Stuffs it down with authority.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Block up. Here you come.
Russell, defended by Steph Curry. Warriors come away with it. And finishes strong. This is already getting out of hand.
Coaching strategy 101. You probably want to utilize a timeout to disrupt the pace of this other team. This game is starting to get out of hand quick and early.
To Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. No good and no foul. J.J. Redick. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Russell to Redick. Shot from in close, no good.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Russell with it up top. His guys trail by 13. To Redick. To Russell. Down to 5 on the 24. Russell, his first effort off the mark. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game for Golden State.
Collison matched up with the two-time MVP. To Allen Crabbe. To Collison. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Curry to bring it up. His guys up by 15. There's the toss. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Collison. Trying to cash in. Oh, looks like everyone's getting into the action.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you, and
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions. Golden State
gets it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Nets have the basketball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Tosses. Count the basket inside.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Into the front court comes Collison. His guys down big to Allen Crabbe. Collison. Collison, it's good with no defender in sight.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Darren Collison, he's 3 for 7.
The assist from number 33, Allen Crabbe.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Russell to Redick. Beyond the arc for 3. Won't go down.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time. Got it. Good try. Good try.
Can't miss those. Finish that. Goes reverse to lay it in.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Redick with it. Down a bundle. Just off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle. And
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. So the Nets hold on to the possession. Russell.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Redick to Russell. Screen coming. Russell here against Steph. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Green for 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter.
Thanks to those who participated in this community event.
Shifting gears, here come some substitutions.
Get back.
Into traffic, but no good. Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And scores.
And if you don't contest, he's not knocking that down with ease.
I got ball. My ball.
Russell. Here comes the screen.
Right.
To Russell. Fires the three. He'll take that any day.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Brooklyn's got it. Short jumper won't fall.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
And it's Green, 4-2.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Russell with it up top. Final minute to play in this third quarter. Deep two there, won't go. To the rim, throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Curry lobs it up. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Here comes the screen. Russell. Green always looking for the steal.
Big pick right there.
A shot at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how...
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on up.
Curry. Slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
And good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Collison not getting the bounce. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Curry with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. And count the basket.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Redick. And he hits. To Green. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Draymond Green trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Redick with it. Looking to make something happen. Draymond Green with a piece. Long key from three-quarters court. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed.
The Warriors won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
My girl. So you talking about what? Ain't got nothing, man. Ain't got nothing on no neck. No, straight like that, though.
Mike Will.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. We doing the most. Ducking.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last